Good morning, guys. I'm starting Paravox, but this is very low battery, so it might not last throughout the read.
No.
A lot of just no and yes so far. But let's get into it. I'm feeling like there's some kind of entitlement energy, or somebody feels they're entitled to something. I keep getting that energy. But let's see. Let's go with... I'm thinking about pulling from... Like, I kind of wanted to do an oracle deck, but let's just get into the tarot, guys. I want to pull from the roses, but I'm going to start with the black violet deck. Yeah, and then the love oracle messages. Let's do it like that. Okay, 5 of Cups energy. So yeah, someone's feeling maybe left out in a situation, or like something's never enough, or like they're ungrateful about something, and there's a Knight of Cups energy. So somebody has like a love message or some kind of, could be like a love bomber situation though, but it was upright. So yeah, there's somebody with enormous strength here. I feel like that's you guys. And somebody wants to throw you off and make you feel like you're not this star energy. Or that person that was entitled isn't going to receive that star energy because you guys have this enormous strength. You know your inner strength. You know your ability. Yeah. Underneath that, there was a 2 of Swords situation. So let's see what's under the deck here. 7 of Wands. Upright. And again, 5 of Cups. Went on the bottom with the King. Or Knight of Cups, excuse me. Okay. Oh, somebody was foolish in a situation or is carefree. Yeah. That has something to do with a 10 of Pentacles situation. Wow. Wow. Okay, so somebody has to take a risk here for this 10 of Pentacles. Or somebody maybe sees something was foolish and somebody's receiving a 10 of Pentacles in a situation. Okay. Knight of Swords inward. The Hierophant. Wow. I feel like somebody was judgmental here in this energy with this Knight of Swords energy. Inverted, yeah. Like there was a poor judgment here and judgment call or something like that. Or somebody could be blame shifting. It has something to do with this Hierophant energies. A 6 of Pentacles inverted, yeah. There wasn't a reciprocal give or take. And it has something to do with this group dynamic. A 3 of Cups energy. Spirit said no. So maybe something wasn't fair amongst a group. Or in a group situation. Maybe something wasn't fair to you guys about this 3 of Cups dynamic. Alright, let's see what comes out. Spirit, what do we need to know today? We get a Page of Swords upright. Okay, so I feel like something was very logical. Somebody made a right move in a situation, possibly. Yeah, I feel like that's your energies coming out, like standing up for yourself, moving past something. Okay, I don't know what just fell out there. Hold on, guys. So we have a 7 of Wands, which we saw down on the bottom when I was doing my peekaboos. A 3 of Swords inverted, so somebody's over the heartache, or it was an illusion. And somebody was in the Hanged One. They're no longer in the Hanged One. So I feel like someone's trying to move past either pain or some kind of setup, and somebody wasn't suspended anymore, or they're not going to be. Because they have this victory here. It has something to do with this Page of Swords energies. Okay? Spirit said no about something just now. Let me get the kippers on this real quick. And then I think I'll pull the roses. I just want to see what this is relation to. And kippers are really good at that. Alright. So let's pull some kippers for this energy over here with this Page of Swords. What else do we need to know about this Page of Swords? Upright. Okay. What's going on here with this Page of Swords energy, upright Spirit? What do we need to know? What's going on here? What do we need to know? Something about a house inverted came out. Get maybe one or two more. For some reason, the smoke right here is coming out really, like, releasing right here on this rooftop. It kind of looks like a Capitol building almost, the way it looks. So I feel like something is rising from the ashes there. Or you know how sometimes when things break and crumble and they go like that inward and then outward, like an umbrella kind of effect? Yeah, something chilling about this house. Like, I don't know. I feel like there's something that they're looking into. Like there's investigation about a foundation maybe. Somebody's blocked a message from you guys. Or maybe you just don't want to talk about a situation involving this house energy inverted. Like they're not allowed to come inside your house. They're not allowed to be there. They're being blocked or stopped and you have nothing to say. 7 could be significant with the number 7 and the number 20. So 27 or 7 and 20. Or somebody's birthday could be 7/20. Excuse me, guys. Hold on one second. Okay, Spirit Box just said green. Sorry, I have us interrupted. My daughter is just being terrible twos. Let's just put it that way. Let's see. Something about green. Maybe something wasn't greener. Maybe they're seeing something with green, or somebody's looking at something, I feel like, with the message with green. Not quite sure. Let's move on to the 7 of Wands here. What else do we need to know about this 7 of Wands, this victory? I feel like there's some sweet justice here, though, with this Page of Swords, because a page is a very sweet, caring young person, you know? And there's some truth there with the Page of Swords, like some kind of enlightenment, I feel like. What's going on with the 7 of Wands? A community. Wow. Inverted. So, yeah, there was some community involvement, some bad community. I feel like it could be family, because this picture really makes me think of family. Like, people from the past, behind the doors, behind the curtain, so to speak. Because they're like, these people are on the outside, they look like they're, you know, middle class, but then you have like these elite people or people of business that are inside the house. And C and M could be significant. I know that's the initials of the artist. Cryo Marchetti. What is it? That's his initials, but still, C and M can be significant. 3 and 9 can be significant. Or 39. Occupation kind of wanted to come out there. What else do we need to know about the 7 of Wands energy and this community inverted here? Concern. Somebody had no concern. I feel like no concern for you guys. Yeah, somebody turned their back on a situation or someone with very little concern about their well-being, I'm feeling. 33 can be significant here. Something with these water lilies, too. It could be an older man, too, because there's an older man displayed on this card. It doesn't have to be, but it could be some concern or no concern from an older man. I feel like the light is shining on him now, though. With the light, it's saying no, Spirit Box, but there's some kind of light in the background, though, shining in towards this person. So maybe they're avoiding the light. Wow, wealthy man came out inverted here. So somebody isn't concerned about somebody's wealth, or this wealthy man has no concern. Or he could have been wealthy and now he's not. Same with this community. And they don't have any concern about you standing up for yourself. Somebody wasn't high honor, possibly. Or they lost their honor. Okay, what's going on with Three of Swords inverted here? Why is the Three of Swords inverted here, Spirit? Because there's great fortune here. Wow. I feel like someone's having an epiphany moment with this energy. 26 can be significant. There's butterflies coming out of like a golden pot. Yeah. And it's like placed on her womb. So I feel like something about your... Sorry, I'm just getting a vision and I'm just trying to see. I feel like there was somebody trying to latch on or block or stop parts of your chakra energy, your solar plex. Would it being right here in your womb energy? Yeah. I'm also hearing third chakra. So could have to do with your heart chakras too. But I'm seeing a lot of glow from the belly, from her holding, you know, and with the yellow there, the golden energies. I feel like somebody was trying to break your heart and put you in a situation and hold and control, and that's not happening. Like there's this great fortune to be had, and you're rising above that. And somebody isn't heartbroken anymore in a situation. Wow. That's just the overall vibes I'm getting from the cards so far. Okay, and yeah, something's not going to change here, or they're trying to block a change. And somebody is moving in a situation, or trying to move, or they don't want somebody to move with the traveling in a suitcase, and the guy's putting everything in his buggy. So, something to do with traveling, though. It's being blocked or stopped, I feel like, in a situation. Or they're trying to. It has something to do with a lover. So I feel like they're trying to block a lover from moving, getting somewhere, from changing a situation. Yeah, there's some kind of grounding work that needs to be done, I feel like, with the lovers. Because there's like leaves wrapped in their toes. Right here, like some ivy. So like some kind of planting work, maybe some grounding work. But they're kissing, and it's the statues, and then they have the two doves to represent, you know, love. 15 could be significant. Okay. Alright, let's see what's going on with the Hanged One. Why is Hanged One inverted here? Why is the Hanged One inverted here, Spirit? Wow, that's a lot. There's like 4 cards that kind of want to come out. And then sudden wealth, on the bottom, sort of, want to come out. The privileged lady's on the top here, but something to do. Soft. Somebody maybe sees you as soft, or maybe they're searching for that softness. They see like a softness to you, maybe. I don't know. There's a mature man courthouse that came out. Family room is inverted here. There's an official person, but it was flipped down. So maybe somebody didn't want to see somebody as the official person in this family room dynamic. But like, I feel like this family room dynamic is being stopped or blocked. Like somebody is moving away from a family, or somebody was blocking somebody from family relations. Or maybe somebody stopped some kind of connection towards your family, but you are the official person in a situation. Yeah, I feel like this is like a chosen person. Somebody that has...
No.
Spirit saying no. Okay, so there's some official reason why this person could be significant here.
Please.
Please? Please what? Please what, Spirit? I don't understand. This person is an official person. They're blocking or stopping them, or they didn't want to see them as an official person. There's somebody that's in court, though, and there's a mature man involved in the situation. Maybe they don't have family anymore. I don't know. We'll get some more clarifiers. But somebody here's privilege. Somebody wasn't higher honored. Somebody was a thief. Yeah, this karmic energy. Something to do with children and thoughts and blocking your pathway. Trying to block you, put you out. They are not going to get this wealth. They're in bad health here. There is some kind of expectation in the distance horizon with a false person. Somebody has a message of concern. Coffin inverted. So something can't be over in a situation. Okay, let me pull out the love oracles first to just get some more answers here. And then I think we'll finish with the rose. I might pull some of my cards though too. I don't know yet. Let's see. Coffin, palm tree inverted. So something is trying to become different or change or growth. There's some kind of transition, I feel like. Because somebody was unstable. Somebody was insecure with the palm tree inverted. I feel like they were trying to make you feel insecure in a situation. But you have this abundance. You have a positive mindset. You're very grateful for this energies that you're receiving. And somebody kept on trying to sabotage. Try to break you guys down. Yeah. Photograph. Somebody's trying to look back in the past, I feel like. Trying to remember. Make new memories. Maybe somebody wants to reach out and make new memories. But somebody's not really showing how they feel in a situation. Yeah, they could, that's... Town can be significant. So they don't want to show their true feelings maybe at a town or in a town. Like, it could be somebody that goes town to town. They have connections over here. They have connections over here, you know. So, like, they have to juggle and put on different faces. I feel like something with that family room, though, could be significant with this energy, but I don't know. Maybe you guys are out of town, or something about your hometown. People from your hometown, possibly, I'm also hearing. Yeah, someone was in a competition, and somebody doesn't want to talk about it. Or they're blocking someone's calls and texts. Okay. That could be what this message in house inverted was about. Them blocking you guys out. I don't know. What's going on with this Page of Swords? This house inverted, the message inverted. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Clarify more answers here with this reading. What else do we need to know here? Why is this message being blocked? Why is the house inverted here for this Page of Swords upright? I feel like something else in that energy, but the Grim Reaper inverted. The relationship is over. No second chances. Growth, transform your life inverted. So I feel like something's not over. Okay. Something isn't over in this situation. Yeah, and somebody, I feel like, wants to be happier with this inverted. Okay? There's something about you making healthy choices. I feel like you need to start processing that a little bit deeper, maybe. Or somebody didn't make these choices, and maybe they're reflecting back on it. Maybe that's why they can't talk. Maybe that's why this house energy is being removed in a situation. Yeah, I feel like somebody needs to learn self-care in a situation. Could have been a soul tie connection. It's inverted, so maybe releasing a soulmate, and somebody can't ascend. That's on the bottom. On the top here, somebody doesn't have passion, and there's an ending. There is some kind of change here. Yeah, somebody can't get the time anymore. Somebody could be watching the situation play out. There could be gaslighting, though. Somebody's, yeah, having a mask, but somebody's healing. Someone's trying to get rid of toxic energies. Excuse me. Yeah. Somebody can't reminisce. Someone's trying to block out something. Something about a keepsake, too. Like, they can't have this keepsake. Like, something I felt like was inherited in this situation. Maybe they gotta get rid of it. I don't know. Okay, what's going on with the Seven of Wands? Community, concern, wealthy man, all inverted. What's going on here with that situation? Okay, it's on its side. Coffin. Yeah, some kind of transformation here. They're coming to some conclusion or a new beginning. Somebody's getting liberated. I feel like that's you guys with the Seven of Wands upright. About this community having no concern. And some wealthy man being inverted here. Sorry, she's a babbler. It's very cute, though. Clarity, truth, revelations. Wow. Sword and rose. Yeah, you guys are protected. Something's very honorable, I'm hearing, that you guys went through. With the Seven of Wands, you guys are being honored. You guys are being protected. There's definitely truth here with that Page of Swords. Yeah, there's somebody that has a revelation, I feel like, in a situation. Engagement. I feel like somebody wants to come in with some kind of engagement here. With this Lover's change that's being blocked and stopped. And great fortune. So somebody was trying to block, I feel like, this for you guys. Or maybe they don't want to change some kind of partnership. Somebody's not heartbroken. And somebody could be receiving good fortune. Completion. I feel like something is being completed here, though. With that engagement ring. Like something came in full circle, I feel like, in a situation. Talk, living in the moment, having fun. I feel like you're having some great fortune and you're healing from this. Yeah, you've healed. You've healed, guys. You're out of that heartache. You're at some conclusion here where you can live freely again. You can be yourself. You don't have to keep dealing with the hurt and the heartbreak. Those days are over. Those dark days are over. Yeah. You made some conclusion about your life. Like, where you're healed. You don't have to keep suffering that same toxic cycle of people coming at you and hurting you. Yeah. Like, that feeling of not feeling good enough energies are being released, I feel like. And you're stepping into your full awakening You're fully awakened to your abilities to love yourself and care for yourself and not need to show up to other people's doorsteps to get that. Like, you have self-regulations on yourself. Like, you don't need all these people to make you feel important in a situation that really hurt, that was really toxic, or people just backstabbing you. You're released from that. And people could be talking about it. Yeah, stabbed in the back came out, and somebody doesn't want to talk about it anymore. Yeah, Spirit said no. Okay, so somebody was deceptive in this energy, though. Or they were trying to say you were deceptive. And they can't call, they can't talk, if they're being blocked from talking to you, or they're not interested in a situation that happened. Or they don't want to admit that they've done wrongs. That could be it too. Yeah. I feel like it has something to do with family situations and dynamics, but also like some kind of energy that wants to keep attacking. That's not gonna happen though. It's being blocked and stopped. And it can't come back. Like some weird energies there. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna lose Spirit Box here soon because my tablet is getting like lower. Like the light, it's still on, it's still good for right now, but it might be losing its momentum here soon. Let's get on to this Hanged One here. What's going on with this energies? Courtroom, mature man, family room inverted, and official person that was flipped down. Like someone doesn't want to see some official person in a situation. I feel like it was a toxic family. Not today came out. So someone's avoiding some kind of conversation, or they're feeling hurt in a situation. Has to do with the butterfly inverted. So relationship evolving to the next level, healing the inner child and growth. Yeah, somebody doesn't want to heal that inner child wound, or they don't want to rekindle or evolve into another relationship evolving, like learning the lessons, you know, doing the healing work. Acts. I feel like somebody still wants to separate, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of that going on for collectives. They keep trying to separate people and stopping some kind of pattern from evolving, using a silent treatment, abandonment. So you guys could be doing the silent treatment to those that have hurt you in the past. And then there's some kind of abandonment energies that now like are playing out for them because of how they abandoned you. Or I guess like there's some kind of abandonment energies that are trying to be healed in a situation. Somebody has keepsakes again. Learning from the past, making memories. So I feel like somebody official can't learn something or maybe they're reminiscing about something, but they don't want to feel hurt in a situation. There's still boundaries here, I feel like. Might have to do with a mature man. Some checks and balances, I feel like, with the courtroom. I don't know if it's an actual court juristic system at place here, or like maybe some official document. Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure. Like I feel like somebody doesn't want something for you guys. Separation came out and Girl at Snake. So yeah, I feel like a karmic is trying to stop you from healing and balancing that energy. Runner, codependent in a relationship. So runner was inverted here. So somebody doesn't want to run, but somebody doesn't feel like they're enough. Maybe they're self-sabotager, but they could be frustrated in a relationship and just lack the confidence right now. It has something to do with a soulmate connection. and wanting to feel affectionate. So somebody wants to feel affection, I feel like. But they need time to heal and progress. And something's not, it's a sudden change, inverted, shocking news, epiphany. I feel like somebody doesn't see something. Ooh, and there's a dark twin flame, or somebody's blocking a twin flame connection. Or doesn't want to have balance here. Yeah, they're throwing off somebody's balance, I feel like. And they don't want to show their hand. But something, I feel like somebody's being thrown off, though, with the hand of cards inverted. Somebody doesn't want to date new people. Let's see what else is under the deck. Separation, boat, girl with snake, the snake again. Abundance inverted. Well, not inverted. They don't want you to see your abundance. This was flipped down. God, they don't want to see that they're involved into this. Wow. Letting go. Loving you. Like, this person doesn't want to learn the lessons. And they don't want to be seen. They don't want you guys finding out something. Has to do with you, making memories with you. Photograph. Okay, guys. I'm gonna get out the final rose and see if there's anything else. Yeah, someone can't be a beauty queen in a situation with that inverted, and they can't play host. Somebody's going to their next destination. It feels very heavy. Very heavy. Has something to do with the single dad inverted. Nor. I don't know. Nor can they be. Nor will they be. Nor. It's not going to be continued in a situation. Possessive inverted, the fans. So someone can't be possessive, and there's fans here. Wow, someone's a fan for some kind of lovers here. They can't be possessive about some mansion or some house, maybe. The rose ceremony. There could be some kind of activity, I feel like. I don't know. I don't want to get into that stuff, honestly. Yeah, somebody can't influence somebody. Some advisors here. I feel like they're listening to something. Some good advice, solid advice, or something that is significant to them. Like their intuition, basically. Okay? So let's see what else we can get for this house inverted. Healthy choices inverted, and the Grim Reaper inverted here for this Page of Swords energy. What else can we get for the Page of Swords upright? What else do we need to know, Spirit? Okay, rejected came out. Oh man, I cannot get that card like that. Hold on, guys. Okay, I feel like somebody was rejected in a situation. Like they had to move out of the house. They didn't receive any messages, any advice. They wanted somebody having unhealthy choices. 10 of Mirrors is the top, so 10 could be significant in a situation. Like maybe they rejected something for you 10 times in a situation. Involving a house, a message, not giving you a second chance. The Bachelor inverted. Oh, wow.
Yes.
So either somebody doesn't want to be a bachelor and he feels rejected in the situation. 4 or 40 can be significant about this bachelor, maybe. Maybe he's 40. Or maybe he's like Like in group 4 or something. I don't know. Or he has something to do with the number 4 in his life. Okay, I feel like with this energy, there was some kind of truth about him not wanting to be a bachelor or rejecting this energy. Let me see if I can get one more. Why is bachelor inverted here, Spirit? With the rejected. Why is bachelor here inverted with rejected? What else do we need to know? Okay, somebody didn't want to open up and there was a proposal. So somebody should have made a proposal in a situation, or somebody proposed to somebody and somebody didn't want to open up about it, or didn't want to open up to you and make a proposal. Yeah, and didn't want to make a healthy choice in a situation. That's what I'm thinking in the situation. Like somebody didn't want to be rejected, but didn't want to open up and propose. Okay? But they want to get out of this bachelor energy. And they don't want to feel rejected. But they made a unhealthy choice. Something's not over though, I feel like. And something significant about that, I feel like. With the Grim Reaper inverted. But somebody could have blocked a message. Something to do with your house. It could be like in, you know, let's see. I don't know if I have those cards out right now. Could have been a placement in your house, I feel like. That was blocked with the house card. Yeah. That could be another way of looking and interpreting the house card there. Anyways, let's continue on with this bad community. 7 of Wands. You getting a victory. Somebody wasn't concerned. There was a wealthy man inverted here, so could have done something greedy or selfish. Or they're losing their income. Would it be an inverted, or they're being blocked or stopped in a situation? It has to do with truth, clarity, protection, and some new beginning, transition on its side. But I feel like you guys were very honorable in a situation. Yeah. Okay, butterflies came out on its side here, and the optimist. So somebody could be trying to throw off your like you having opportunities, or you being very like open and looking at things in a positive direction, and having that loving energy with the butterflies. Yeah. I feel like somebody was trying to trigger somebody. It could have been the bad community. Like people are trying to throw off. I don't know. It feels like somebody was trying to stop you guys in a situation. Cheers, though. You guys deserve this. This is the victory card, I feel like. 7 of Wands completely. You guys need to stand up in your truth and just enjoy yourselves. You deserve this. 2 of Flutes. So it could be 2 people celebrating some kind of union energies. But cheers to you guys. You deserve that. Hold on. Okay, so let's move on to this 3 of Swords energy. Why is this person not talking? Somebody backstabbed somebody. Healing heart, girl talk. Somebody could be gossiping in a situation or talking about a situation, involving in some kind of engagement. Okay, Lovers came out, change inverted, and your great fortune energy. Okay. Whew. What else do we need to know about this energy with the 3 of Swords inverted here? You guys are the winner. You guys are winning this. Wow. Challenge winner. It's like you weren't even in this competition to begin with, but yet you still will show up winning. And they can't get over it in a situation involving with a lover connection. Or they want to keep talking about how they're the winner in a situation. Yeah, the Beauty Queen inverted. I feel like that's the girl talk. The karmic energy. Trying to say you're not going to win. Second place. Yeah, so they were trying to put you in second place, I feel like. That's not going to happen. Fantasy suite. Somebody has a fantasy about you, I feel like, or somebody was put in an illusion about you. Or they're trying to put somebody else in some kind of fantasy. Or trying to say, you know, like, you're in a fantasy. Like, you're delusional kind of energies.
4.
4. It could be 4 people. There could have been 4 people. Self-elimination. Yes. Oh, there was 4 people confirmed. So 4 other karmics or 4 other people. Self-elimination inverted. So somebody doesn't want to eliminate. Or they're not going to be self-eliminated. Like, you're not going to limit what you can't do in life, you know? You're not going to do that. You're not going to lower yourself and live their fantasy world. You're going to stand up for yourself and tell them your side of things and your story. And they can't change that. You have great fortune coming your way. Yeah. I feel like somebody wants to take the leap of faith card. It kind of wanted to come out there. But it could have involved 4 people in a situation. The Bachelorette inverted. Wow. So I feel like this could be the karmic's energy, but I also feel like they were trying to show you that you were always taken. Or that you're unattainable. And that you had to move on in a situation. Or they can't have your energy anymore. Yeah, I feel like somebody wanted you in a situation where you are no longer available. You are not worthy and all this stuff. Like, but you're not that person. You're not looking at, like, you know, every corner, every way to turn somebody, you know, and grab their attention. Like, you're not that way. Yeah. Sail. So somebody could be sailing or moving. Straight. Someone straight forward. Could be sailing, could be moving straight to you. Yeah, or you're straight forward. You're full sail. Like, you're not going back and forth and doing all these hidden agendas and stopping people or putting people out. Wow. And you're not going to feel bad if they've done so to you. Like, you guys are, you're changing the game. That's what I'm hearing. A lot of people are changing the way this game is played. Okay, let's move on to this Hanged One inverted. What else do we need to know about this situation, especially with the family room inverted, butterfly inverted, not today? Why are they trying to hide some official person? There's a courtroom and a mature man with the Hanged One inverted. What do we need to know here, Spirit? Okay, 3 in Rings group date sort of wanted to come out there, but it was inverted. So it could have been involving a group dynamic. Quality time. Somebody needs quality time or wants quality time in a situation. 5 of Rings. So 5 can be significant. Could be seeing 5, 5, 5. That means change. So something needs to change, I feel like, in the situation. Or there's going to be great change. Yeah, I feel like someone needs quality time to grow in a dynamic. Somebody was a free spirit here. I feel like that's your energy. And these 2 are on the side. Wow, somebody's losing influence and they can't be possessive. Yeah. They can't possess you guys anymore. And you're allowed to have free quality time to yourself. Yeah. The single mom inverted. So somebody's not going to be considered a single mom anymore in the final two. So I feel like there's some kind of judgment, but it's weighing on these two hearts. Two of rings. Mansion came out. Wow. The meathead's on the bottom. Keep it chill. Somebody can't chill out. Wow. I feel like someone's freaking out. Somebody could be watching with the camera guy. The Lovers. The limo. So somebody can't travel to someone, and someone was in a competition. The cocktail party's inverted, so a bad party dynamic. Two on one inverted. Okay, so could have been some conflict there about a situation, about partnership. For the right reasons, fresh meat inverted. So somebody sees something for the right reasons. There's 4 roses with the mansion, so I feel like somebody wants some kind of, this is kind of like the 4 of wands energy. Yeah, I feel like somebody wants some kind of stable ground here. The hopeless romantic. The hot seat. So somebody could have put somebody in a hot seat over some kind of romance. Some romantic situation. I'm going to pause real quick. I think I might pull out more cards, but if not, this will probably be it. Because I'm already at 46 minutes. So yeah, I think I'm going to stop it here. I might pull out some more cards and then just do a little more clarification on my shorts. So, but yeah, I think that's pretty good understanding of what could be happening. I feel like there's still little loose ends here, but I feel like things are changing. Yeah, tables are turning, I feel like, in this energy. All right, guys. Bye for now. Take care.